Hello there, welcome. It's your Wisconsin wine guy. It's Merlot month. Oh Merlot, Merlot, how I love thee. Let's go. Hey, it's your Wisconsin wine guy, and I am back again. And do you know what time it is? What time of year it is? Well, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. It is officially Merlot month here in October. And I started this in 2023, and I had such a great time introducing you to different Merlots, that I enjoyed, that I wanted to just go ahead and continue with that theme for October for years to come. So, that being said, I thought this year I'm going to start my Merlot month off with something local. Not that the grapes are grown here, but we'll get to that. But I wanted you to go to a local winery and feature their Merlot. I went and did a tasting of some of their wines, and I tasted two of the Merlots in the Cabernet that they had, and it was hard to decide between two Merlots. I actually liked them both. However, I had to choose one, that I like most, and this is the one that I chose. So the name of that winery is going to be Cold Country Vines and Wines out of Kewanee, Wisconsin. Been around since the mid to late 2000s. They have a vineyard, quite a few vines which they grow local or winter hardy type grapes and making wines for those grapes as well. But they also dab into making wines from varietals that won't grow here in Wisconsin. And this will be one of those, which is going to open up 2024's Merlot month. So this is going to be a blend. This is called JK Merlot. So basically, it's named after the owners of the winery, J and K. And this is one that they enjoyed so much, and it was amazing, that I enjoyed this too. This is 2019. Grapes were harvested in 2019 and making this Merlot. Brought it here to Wisconsin and decided to make a wine to showcase Jay's skill in working with other grapes outside of Wisconsin. I always enjoyed the wines of Cold Country, out of Kewanee. There's another winery in the area, which was the first in that area of the time, was our Peller 44. And so now you have Cold Country Winery. Let's get that open here. Woo. Okay, Cold Country Winery, producing some delicious wines from grapes that they grow right there on site. So now, about this Merlot. It's a blend of Merlot coming from two different areas. You see my Merlot grapes here? From two different areas, two different regions. So the wine is made in the Wisconsin Ledge region, but the grapes are sourced from two different areas, Lodi, California, and Red Mountain out of Washington State. So it's going to give a very nice complex, and also aged in oak barrels. Again, I said this is 2019. Alcohol on this is going to be, there it is, 13.8, so say 14% alcohol. Let's give it a swirl and a taste. So, again, when it comes to Merlot, I already know I like this one, but typically, when I do this Merlot month, I see Merlots on the shelf and I pick them up and do a review for you, give it a taste. I already know I like this one, but sometimes I may come across a Merlot that I won't like, and I'm going to tell you straight away, because for me, Merlot falls in a few different categories. It can be, ripe and fruity, it can be medium bodied, subtle complexities, or it can be full and bold, which puts it right underneath a Cabernet Sauvignon. In fact, I found this to be a lot more bolder than their Cabernet that they had at the winery. So you see why I picked it. So again, Merlot falls in those three categories, and so when I pick out Merlots, I just see something on the shelf. Oh, there's a Merlot. Let's give it a try. See what category it falls in for myself, and then a very, very simple process for me. And it's how I supplied my store with Merlots. It's either I like it or I do not. That simple when it comes to Merlot. No fuss, no thrills, no frills, just do I like it, do I not like it? If I just can't instantly say I like this Merlot, then it's definitely not the one. Okay, no matter what category it falls into. So here we go, on the nose. Ah, I mean, you get subtle spice, some vegetable notes, hints of cocoa in the background, some cherry. Wow, I wish I'd have picked up 2 of these bottles and sat on one, for 10 years and see what happens. But I can always go back and hopefully they still have the 2019. So now, 2-step process. First is to taste for the acidity and tannins, get a mouthfeel, and then second, to taste once you know whether or not I like it. But I already know I like it. So this is kind of unfair, right? But I wanted to introduce Wisconsin and opening up Merlot Month 2024. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. The red mountain fruit, you get that elegance blended with the Lodi. It's giving you that depth of fruit, but it's not fruity. Has a nice mouthfeel to it, nice acidity, nice balance, in my palate. Now for the taste. I mean, just as on the nose is what I taste when I drink this wine. Can you see those legs? Look at those legs, baby. Woo! Nice, long, long legs. Finish is red fruit with some that cocoa, subtle oak spice, and just a wonderful overall mouthfeel here. This Cold Country Merlot, Cold Country Vines and Wines, made here in Wisconsin. But the grapes aren't grown here. These grapes, again, come from Lodi, California, and Red Mountain out of Washington State. A little small region, Red Mountain. Here we go. I can't wait to try this with food. So it's your Wisconsin Wine Guy, welcoming all of you to Merlot Month, October 2024. And I'll see you the rest of this month when I introduce you to some other Merlots that I'm going to find as I peruse the wine shops and stores. It's Wisconsin Wine Guy saying, as always, that you'll better be the guide, especially when it comes to Merlot. See you next Merlot. Ciao.